With the Phantom set up in this orientation where this is towards the gantry, here's how the pendant will appear when you first turn on the CCU. First thing I do is turn off the beeping sound. To actually move the pendant, you need to depress the dead man switch in the back of it. And for manual movement, you would need to select this button and then it will move. Again, you have to press the button in the back. And if you hold the pendant in this direction towards the gantry, as denoted by the little G sticker there, you'll find that movement of the joystick will correspond with the direction of movement of the chamber. This button is how you change the depth. That's the fast control, and this is the fine control. This is the back button to go back to the previous screen, and the button right above the little icon corresponds to that icon. So that's how it would turn the beep off. So now we can move it without it making a sound. You cannot use the ScanQ software unless you set the central axis first and the water surface. So this is the central axis setting button and this is the water surface setting button. Ideally, what you should do is set both of them at the same time. But you should do the central axis first. Locate the central axis by driving the detector at depth. That way you can see the shadow of the detector with respect to the crosshairs. And then only move the depth to the water surface, of course with the water surface chamber cap. And when you get that set at water surface and central axis, you can now depress this guy, click this guy, and you'll get a check mark. Click back, and at the same time set central axis by checking here. You can test your setting by moving it away from where you had just set it and then driving it back to where you set it. So here I am, I'm driving it, trying to do this one-handed. So if we go back, if I press this guy and hold it now, it should drive to the original setting. It will go home to there. And it's only when that is set that the MyQA Accept software will actually recognize the settings of the Water Phantom and allow you to scan.